Today, we're diving into the most insane survival stories in human history. Stories so unbelievable, they sound like movies, but every word is real. Let's begin. November 23rd, 1942. The Atlantic Ocean. A British cargo ship, SS Ben Lomond, is ripped apart by a German U-boat. 24-year-old Pun Lim, a Chinese steward, is blasted into the freezing water. When he surfaces, he's alone. The submarine crew sees him. They laugh and dive away. 2 hours later, Lim reaches a small life raft, drifting endlessly into the open ocean. Inside, he finds a little water, a few crackers, and a flashlight. That's it. Weeks pass. The food runs out, so Lim turns survivalist. He uses a flashlight spring to make a fishing hook, catches fish, then birds, then dries the meat in the sun. When rain stops, he has nothing to drink. Sharks begin circling his raft. So he does something insane. He catches a shark, cuts it open, and drinks the blood from its liver to stay alive. Months pass. Ships ignore him. Storms drag him across the Atlantic. Finally, April 5th, 1943, a Brazilian fishing boat finds him. Pun Lim had survived 133 days alone at sea. He lost 20 pounds, but broke the world survival record. His only comment? "I hope no one ever has to break it."
After hearing that story, you might be thinking, wait, is this just a headache? Am I tired, or is something actually wrong? Because when survival stories end, real life begins. And in real life, your body doesn't give you dramatic warnings. It gives you small signals. A headache, a tight chest, trouble sleeping, a strange pain you keep ignoring. And that's exactly where ZocDoc comes in. ZocDoc is the easiest way to connect with real doctors right when you need them. Not random, not out of network, but doctors that actually take your insurance. With ZocDoc, you can find top-rated, in-network doctors, read real patient reviews, and book appointments instantly online. No awkward phone calls, no waiting on hold, no guessing if a doctor is even available. Mental health, skin problems, dental pain, eye care. ZocDoc has it all in one place. Maybe it's anxiety, maybe it's dehydration, maybe it's something small, but what if it isn't? Most serious health problems don't start loud. They start quiet, and they get worse when you ignore them. ZocDoc lets you take control before it becomes a crisis. Open your phone, go to ZocDoc.com/serioushistory and see which top-rated doctors are available near you right now. Appointments today, tomorrow, this week. No stress, no waiting. Because survival isn't just about making it through a disaster, it's about taking care of yourself when life gets real. The American wilderness, endless, frozen, and deadly. In the early 1800s, a fur trapper named Hugh Glass is scouting ahead of his team deep inside uncharted territory. The forest is silent. Then, a low growl. A mother grizzly bear explodes from the trees. Glass doesn't even have time to raise his rifle. The bear slams him to the ground, claws ripping into his back, teeth tearing his flesh. Bones snap. His throat is slashed, ribs exposed. When the bear finally leaves, Hugh Glass is barely alive. His crew finds him, and everyone knows the truth. No one survives this. So 2 men are paid to stay behind and wait for him to die, then bury the body. But days pass, and somehow he keeps breathing. They get scared, so they take his rifle, take his knife, and leave him in the wilderness. Hugh Glass wakes up, alone, bleeding, broken, no food, no weapon, 200 miles from safety. So he does the only thing he can do. He crawls across frozen rivers, through snow and mud,
dragging shattered bones behind him. He eats roots, insects, even rotting buffalo meat. Maggots crawl into his open wounds, eating the dead flesh, accidentally keeping him alive. Weeks later, against all logic, he reaches civilization. And now, he's not looking for help. He's looking for the men who betrayed him. He tracks them down. One man he forgives. The other hides by joining the army, untouchable. So Hugh Glass gives him one final warning. Leave the army, and you're a dead man. And that is one of the most brutal survival stories in American history.